Welcome to Bullet Points, the most important show on the internet. 17 minutes of thunder. It's everything you need to know. I'm Michael Loftus. This is Judd Dunning. We're going to have a blast. Judd, your crazy life. Tell these people about your book, 13 Reasons Why Not to Be a Democrat. You've got exciting news.
13 Reasons Why Not to Be a Liberal, which is even more intense than being a Democrat. Yeah, our new book's coming out. We went high into the mountains 3 months. We wrote this great book. I think it's going to be amazing. Going out to publishers.
That's fantastic.
And following up on our show, Conservative Unplugged. But here I am on Bullet Points with Michael Loftus, whom your first show on the 23rd in Brea, California. The Deplorable Tour is coming up.
It's not a book. You win this one because he has a book coming out. But yes, the Deplorable Show, it's a comedy tour. We start this Wednesday, the 23rd, Brea, California. Get tickets, you guys, deplorableshow.com, deplorableshow.com. And then go to my website, theloftusparty.com. Party people! And then go to his website. You got a lot of web surfing to do. Your website?
ConservativelyUnplugged.com, and now
you can't even say
ConservativelyUnplugged.com.
All right.
I didn't Prager it down like you did. I mean, you're like, www.thedeplorabletour.com. You like that? You plugged it again.
That was fantastic. I got 3 of them in there. This is episode 2. We're kind of figuring it out. We're having a blast. We've got 6 different topics, and then the 7th is just a wild card. Could be anything. We got 2 minutes to talk about each topic. So we're cutting through the crap. We're getting to the meat and potatoes, stuff that it's not the traditional crap. Like the talking points you see on like MSNBC, Fox News, CNN.
Yeah, hopefully not. Yeah,
right.
More culture, a little deeper into conservatism and American life.
I'm digging it. So each subject, 2 minutes, 6 subjects, wild card for number 7. So shall we begin?
And a buzzer. There we go.
We hear that noise. It's time to move on.
Okay,
I love it. It has like that game. It has like a game show vibe. Because you know what? There's nothing better than combining politics and our future as a species with a game show. All right. So
added stress. You just add stress to politics.
We got politics, stress, survival of the species. The future of our country, the world will leave our children, and fun and laughs. So let's go.
All right, let's do it.
We got topic number 1.
Right.
Put 2 minutes on the clock. Topic number 1 is the wall, the government shutdown, and Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats' flight to Lord knows where.
Non-flight, actually.
Non-flight.
Yeah. So quick bullet points on that. I mean, we're at a month now from the shutdown. It's been going on for a month now, longest one. And Trump said both sides need to take politics out of it and get to work. He hasn't used drug funds. He hasn't used a national emergency to do so. And then Pelosi slaps him and says, hey, I think you should do the State of the Union speech in a letter, which was pretty interesting. He comes back and he says, hey, I'm here at the White House. What are we doing? The Democrats say they won't do anything. And then today he comes out with an amazing deal. And he offers the DACA people...
which she said no to before she even heard it.
Yeah, today. That's true.
The optics on this are so and this is why I love that Trump goes, I'll take it. I'll take the mantle of the government shutdown, because he keeps coming back with offers. He's like, all right, I won't do a concrete wall. I'll do a steel slat fence.
Yeah.
I won't do. And Nancy Pelosi's like, you're not going to get one. Not $1. Not $1. Then she bolts to Hawaii. Then the rest of the Democrats go to Puerto Rico. And then now they're about to take a government flight to Brussels and Lord knows
Afghanistan.
where. Right? Yeah. And Trump's like, and I love. See, this is the coolest thing. They all got on the bus. They went to the airport. They could probably see the plane, and that's when Trump was like, "You can't go."
It was great. It was like, son, you're grounded.
It was turn crazy. This bus around.
Yeah,
it was the best.
Yeah.
So the optics on this, I think, are totally in Trump's favor. Can you imagine?
It's the art of the deal.
Can you imagine if the press was open about this? If they would just report the facts, because they're so deep for Pelosi and the Democrats. They're trying to make Trump look like the villain. I think it's getting to middle America. It's getting to the independent voters that Trump is at least trying to talk, and they're doing nothing.
Well, a lot of the new Democrat class is breaking grounds with Pelosi as well. They're coming across like 4 or 5 different ones, and then they sent all the angel mothers to see her, and she didn't even come out the door. I mean, she's really out of touch with America.
They are. They really are.
Yeah.
They have to. See, there's the game show part. We both did a Yosemite Sam. We both kind of
so much to talk about.
It's great. What's our second topic?
Okay, moving on. I mean, we have to talk about the hack rag, hipster TV, BuzzFeed, now I call it Buzzkill, fake news, claiming that Michael Cohen was told by Trump to lie to Congress that he actually wanted to build the Moscow Tower, which is ludicrous, which is capitalism, actually. And then they said they had 2 federal sources. They had that. They said they had emails to prove it. And then moments later, they said, hey, not so, not true. They ran it on all of the fake news. And then Mueller came out and said, we completely repudiate this claim that anything was happening.
That's where I'm on board. That's when I get interested. First of all, BuzzFeed News says, oh my goodness, this wild thing happened. This got crazy. Yawn. They've been wrong before. BuzzFeed, these are the guys who did like the Steele dossier.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, with no disclaimers, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, interesting reading, America.
Yeah, which I think that also came through McCain's office. There's a lot. So anyway, so it's BuzzFeed. So already you're a little.
I'm taking his sticker off of my skateboard when I used to door knock for McCain and
I'm
done. God bless him.
I'm taking the McCain tramp stamp.
That's gonna be painful. It takes 10 times.
I have property of Megan. So anyway, it's BuzzFeed. It's horrible. The best thing about this, you guys, is that Mueller came out. Mueller hasn't commented about anything, and Mueller's like, it's not true. It's not true. Yeah. It's like literally he called it fake. Well, he didn't literally call it, but it's fake news.
BuzzFeed called it fake news like a few hours later, and then they ran an article saying, but politicians are rallying around our fake news.
Here's the wonderful thing that happened out of this, that in my opinion, there was actually a pundit on CNN, which CNN, you can say they're the grand high poobah of fake news. And first of all, CNN and MSNBC, they love to do this. They go, I don't know if this is true or not.
Right.
But if it is, this is the end. And once you hear a news person, a journalist say, but if it is, like, tune them out.
If this is true. That's your red line there. So don't say it if this may not be. Say, allegedly, we're not sure yet, but.
I thought I was watching the news and not a program called Conjecture. So anyway, there's a CNN pundit going, this is bad. This is really bad for journalism because they've done this since day one. Remember, Trump had barely been sworn in. We're like, oh, he moved the Martin Luther King thing. He moved it. And then, oh, we have to issue a thing because actually the Secret Service was standing in front of it.
It's going to blow up in their face, though.
Hopefully it finally has.
I think America's getting, this is like a Kavanaugh event.
And dang it, I got to say this. And these poor souls and I know them, my friends on the left who watch MSNBC and they watch CNN, how much stress can you take when every other day it's like, here we go.
Oh, it's not easy. It's not easy
here we go.
Listen, it was tough for me in the Obama years, but I am so glad that I am not a liberal during the Trump years. It's got to be rough. I want to hug them. Okay, all right, moving on. I want to hug them.
See, I love it. It keeps it real. We're rolling. Go ahead.
Okay, so our next topic is Gillette's toxic masculinity Me Too ad.
Yes.
Which America is rallying around, which is amazing, right? So
everyone has seen this ad.
Yeah.
And it's just how men are horrible and we don't know common sense. It's insulting on every level.
Yeah.
The first time I saw it, I'm like, I see what they're trying to do. Right. And then the more you think about it, the more insulting it gets. It like literally insults your intelligence. Like if you're a dude and you see a kid, it's hilarious. Like the slow motion kid running down the street and there's like a gang of other kids chasing him. Are you just gonna stand there and be like, hey, what's up?
I see a future world leader. I'm like, yes. I go take that kid trial by fire, right? I mean, that's absolutely nothing. And he's running from cyberbullying. Do you see that?
Oh my gosh!
Listen to the film. There's cyberbullying around.
And then there's some kid crying and his mom is comforting.
Hey, I was bullied, and look at me, man. I'm making an internet show. I mean, come on.
I'm just like, Gillette should be like, well, this is like the hacky joke. It's not the best a man can be, but like Gillette, duh. Like, seriously, if a kid's about to get beat up, stop it. Don't, Gillette, common sense.
Right.
No crap. Like,
well, how about hitting, and the other thing is the guy went to hit on a woman. A woman walked by, was attractive. And
not cool, bro.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Like, stop it. You're like, what's that about? Has anyone ever done that to you in your world? Hey, don't look at that woman. Don't pursue her.
And call me, am I jaded for believing in true love?
Yeah.
Like, right? Isn't that the start of a romantic comedy?
It's tragic virtue signaling, though, man. It is so not connected to the reality of life. I mean, come on.
And
They're just trying to hijack Me Too for more sales.
And who talked Gillette into this? who talked Gillette? You know what, Gillette? Here's your next ad. You should probably tell men how to be men. What? Why would you even risk offending your target audience?
Yeah.
Right? And it's like
James Wood said, I will never shave again or something today. I mean, that's how I feel. If you look at their 90s ad, Michael, their 90s ad was sexy. I want to go back to the 90s.
2011.
Yeah.
2011, the latex bodysuits with Gillette written across the bahunkus. I'm in. Ladies, shave with Gillette. Okay.
Is this the best a show can get? That's what I want.
Well, okay.
Okay. Moving on, Red, Blue, and Magenta Nation, and the Loftus Party. We both have different names for our following, so we have to Red, Blue, and Magenta Loftus Party.
You've got Red, Blue, and Magenta Nation.
Yes.
I got the Loftus Party. I'm thinking about going with like party people or tiger heads. My logo is a flying tiger.
That's
I don't
good.
know. If you have an idea, leave it in the comments section.
Leave it in the comments down there, wherever they are.
We'll hook you up. Okay.
Great.
What's our next
topic?
one?
Next up, Theresa May and the old Brexit, or the old no Brexit, possibly.
Okay,
this week is our next topic.
This one is I'm not that tuned in to like the minute details of Brexit. Here's what I know, like big picture.
All right.
Like supposedly, evidently, all of Europe got together and they said we're going to do this thing. We're going to open up the borders and we're going to have the same money and all this other stuff.
That's the EU. You're simplifying
the EU. Yeah, and then England did it for a while, and then they were like, this isn't working out. We want out, and everybody's like, no, we should stay, and no, we want out. So they voted like 2 years ago.
Right.
2 years ago, they wanted out, and now England has been dragging their feet,
right.
and we should do a recount. Nope. And now Theresa May says horrible plan, and like Jeremy Corbyn, who's like this big socialist dude,
the Labour Party leader.
It's a mess. It's a mess. They've got to get out of this thing.
Yeah.
And like I guess Theresa May says she's going to go. I'll go back to the EU and get a better deal. And like, if I'm from England, like that's why I want out.
Yeah.
Why should I, as the nation of England or the nation of France, have to go run it through Brussels?
Yeah.
What?
I think it's really interesting though. Is like it was the same time that Trump we got the presidency.
How jealous are they of us?
Right.
For real. For real.
It
If
was
you're
a
in
movement.
England, like, oh, you got Trump, you've got the word by the short hands.
Yeah, they
I think
Trump baby over there. Like,
Yup.
there's a bunch of. But here's the thing: their whole culture is being homogenized into the EU. I mean, Britain is losing. Have you been recently? It is losing its It's losing its identity through immigration, which is a big deal.
And I guess in Ireland now, have you heard about this Irish plan? They're gonna bring in like 1 million more people into Ireland by the year 2030 or 2040. Right. Don't hold me to these numbers there, but like they're just gonna inject a bunch of new people into the Irish culture.
Right.
Take it. You gotta take it.
Boy,
the EU is a horrible idea.
Should we do like a director's cut of the show? So
no, the extended edition.
Moving on.
We're already up to topic number 5.
All right, no, that works.
That was my New York guy.
So EU later, I think, pretty much. I think we'll end with that. I think that the Brexit is going to happen March 29th. That's my bet. And go Old England.
Did you make that up?
Yeah, thank you very much.
CEU later?
Thank you very much.
That's hilarious.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
All right, topic number 5. I'm looking at the big board. Crazy college headlines. What does that mean?
So, I mean, this week was ripe with, that was the last one we did.
I'm still not over.
Well, you just did. You said, look, you were just on Fox and Friends or Fox Insider, and you said, hey, it's a great safe space out there. But the real safe space is academia. This week, there were 3 or 4 headlines that I just have to run by you, and you tell me what you think about academia in America.
Okay.
Harvard violates Title X by adopting guidelines that call traditional masculinity harmful. Harvard, this week. Moving on, right?
Yes.
Mason University now puts a submit a report button for free speech violations.
But isn't that good?
Well, it's good, but there's also, you can submit it if you feel you're free. Yeah, it is good. It is good. It's
like if you're on their campus and you're like, oh, I love Trump.
The fact is,
like, shut up, hater.
That
you can hit the button.
But we need a button is not good. I mean,
Good point.
Come on.
Good point.
Stanford is hosting an open house for an all-gender locker room, which I think that's going to be a good time.
You have me there. Now I'm interested.
I'm going just because I used to be strange back when I was younger. And then mothers are now saying they're in shock because certain daughters are coming home from college with mustaches and their breasts removed. But certain colleges are subsidizing testosterone so women that are, in any kind of body dysmorphia can, be more masculine. So that's academia,
Okay.
and that is
So
all this week of
I
the
like
year
I like the
2019.
last two. Listen, Stanford, God bless you for the locker room.
You'd be in there for
See,
here's the
here's the deal. It's what a horrible place to put you in, because I would, if I'm in college and I would definitely go to that. I would go to the locker room just to look. Just to look. And then it's like you have to stay in the candy shop. It's like what does it have to do with the temptation?
Right.
Like you're in college, the testosterone is going. You're
in the bathroom, in the all-gender bathroom, you're tempted, or no?
Yeah. You see a beautiful.
That's college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I'm gonna go shower up, and then
Seriously
and then
though, I do not want my daughter going to an all-gender.
No.
During college days, it's just moving on.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's
college
crazy
headlines. I mean, I think that's going to happen more than once this year on our show.
Yes.
So I think one of your favorite topics is Ness. It's your Get a Kleenex topic is socialism, and really big headlines that in Venezuela they just announced a pay raise to $6 a month. So they're going from 1,800 to 4,500 bolivars. So you can now make a whopping $6 a month.
Wow.
On minimum wage. That's minimum wage. Thank you.
That was the old school.
Non-existing money. It's really melting down in Venezuela. Is the point.
It is?
And he's doing that because, by the way, he's facing opposition right now. They say they're going to remove him to the opposition. We're talking about the military coup may happen, so he went and he raised minimum wage to $6 a month. That's socialism.
And that is socialism. And he can say, oh, you're not making 1,200 booty boops anymore. Now you're making 1,600 booty boop. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Yeah. There is still no food.
Yeah.
There is it doesn't make food appear.
Yeah,
and if everybody and this is what I've never understood. It's like a Dr. Seuss mentality. It's like the star-bellied Sneetches. Okay, everybody used to be at this level. Now everybody's at that level. It's all imaginary.
Yeah.
It's all just you just said it. Everyone's still at the same level. Everyone's still poor. It didn't make bread appear. It didn't make Raisin Bran Crunch or milk suddenly appear. It's ridiculous. And
is that in the Bible? No, that was manna.
It was both.
What appears.
Wouldn't that be great if whatever?
But it was supposedly like a donut, by the way, if you know the Torah. Manna tasted like a crispy honey glaze.
Like a Krispy Kreme?
Yeah, if you know the
Wouldn't
Torah.
that be great?
Yeah, it's great.
Seriously, you're walking.
But God did it for 40 years in the desert. I mean, they were purifying the Bible. There was an exchange. It wasn't capitalistic.
I could totally eat donuts for 40 years,
right.
Like wandering in the desert. Somebody would be like, I'm getting tired of donuts.
That's really, if you read the Bible, it's only, anyway.
Socialism is a joke. Socialism is a joke, and you're watching the show in front of your computer or on your phone. And just remember, not so long ago, Bernie Sanders was like, Venezuela, this is how you do it, baby. Woo!
Yeah.
Like he goes, this is the example. So yes, it is the example. And every time, I should get that on my phone. So every time Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez starts talking about the tippy top, I can just go, this is how you do it, baby! This is how you do it, Venezuela! Hugo Chavez!
Right.
It's ridiculous.
You saw her tweet today. And with this, we'll move on. But right.
Okay.
So she goes, Trump's a racist in her news media, and Trump tweets out, so what? I mean, it's classic. What did she tweet last week? Like, who's dis, or what was that?
Yeah, new party, who dis. I guess some
but that
older.
Was good.
Yeah, that was good on her.
All right.
But I cannot believe that.
So what? That's what you got to say, right?
He's wonderful.
All right, moving in now. Gosh, this moves quickly. It's our one for the road. So, Michael, you being the talented man that you are.
This is dealer's choice. There's two things that I want to talk about.
Okay.
Two things that I'm thinking that I was thinking about, like the lunar eclipse,
right.
And then I'm like, who cares?
Yeah, lunar eclipse.
Doesn't it seem like they're happening every other week now?
Yeah.
They're like, ooh, the super duper blood moon.
It's
the
true.
super wolfy bloody boom boom moon. Oh, this is the crazy, and I'm like, come on, move on.
Yeah.
The biggest shark in the world.
Yeah.
They just got footage of the biggest shark in the world. Did you see it?
Right. What was Deep Blue? Deep Blue. 22 feet.
Right? So I'm watching
50
this
years
thing.
old.
How do they know how old it is?
That's that. Well, there was a quick meeting. It was an exchange with Tinder before they got.
But I watched the footage of the biggest shark of the world, and then the lady diver, starts to bug me. Like, I don't know if you've seen the footage, but I'm like, ooh, the biggest shark in the world, and then you see it swimming by, and you're like, that doesn't look so big. Right. I was kind of bummed out.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted the Meg, huge. And then this girl swims by, and then you can really see it's not that big, and then the girl won't leave the shark alone. She's like, sorry, lady, this is not about you. This is about the shark. It's like she gets out of the shot, then she swims back, and then she's holding its fin.
Right.
Like, we're bonding.
Right.
I hate her. I want the shark to eat her. And then, I'm going to call her Linda because she annoys me. Then her little swimsuit, it's got speckles and a little design about hey, bitch, get out of the shot. I want to look at the biggest shark in the world. Right. She's like, I did it. And then she'll act like she's embarrassed.
Yeah.
I was just overwhelmed by the moment, and no, you weren't. You knew what you were doing. You wanted to be in every picture. You ruined the biggest shark in the world, Linda.
The shark was eating a sperm whale, so it was happy. It was all full.
He was having a great day.
He's like, hey, who is this chick? Okay.
He's having the best day ever. He's like, I had so much whale. Whoa! And then he's like, "Whoa, who's the chick? Hey, get up! Hey, they're filming me.
Enjoy this."
And then she won't leave him alone. It's fantastic. Those are our bullet points. Wow, a great show. It moves.
Another great show.
Dude, this is 2, and I like 2 more than 1. Lord knows what can happen with 3.
3 might happen. Yeah, that's true. That's great. Math.
Yes, we're using the numeral system. Listen, this is episode 2. Tell your friends, subscribe, hit the like button, and then also hit the bell. That way you'll get the alerts.
Yes.
That's key. And let your friends know. Pass this stuff along. We're having a blast. Let us know what you think of the show in the comments below. And once again, go to Judd's website, which is conservatively unplugged.
You can announce it for me since I stumbled on it earlier. Right.
I wanted to give you the PragerU treatment.
Thank you.
And what's my website, Judd?
The LoftusParty.com and the DeplorableTour.com. 16 cities, launching in Brea, California, Wednesday night at 7 o'clock?
January 23rd, deplorableshow.com for tickets. You guys are all beautiful. Put on some pants. We'll see you next week. For Judd Dunning, I'm Michael Loftus. Bullet points.
God bless you, but God bless America. God bless this show. Okay, let's